How is everybody doing in this Sunday night? He's all good. My name is FPL. Welcome to the result of hashtag Game Week 38 for the last time this year. Well, this season. 2025-2026 Fantasy Premier League season. So let's get into it. So, of course, it was all 10 games, the last game of the season today. So, let's get into it. So, finish Brighton Hove Albion 0, Man United 3. The goal score came from Patrick Dogu. What a header this was. Yeah, but of course, I'll get to it. The second goal came from... I have to check that now. Just to make sure. Came from Brian Mbeumo. He got the second goal. And the main man, Bruno Fernandes, got the third goal for Man United. Yeah, the assist for Man United's first goal, Fernandes, so he got assist and a goal, but I'll explain to you about that. Amad Diallo got the assist for United's second goal, and Dogu got a goal and assist. He got an assist for United's last goal, but there is a controversial. There's rumours that the Brighton goalkeeper, it could be an own goal. Just let you know. So Fernandez's assist for Man United's first goal could be taken away. Just bear that in mind. And Patrick Doku's goal could be taken away. He might have to settle with 2 assists. Just to let you know as well. Yeah, but we see what happens. So the bonus points, Dogu and Fernandes at the moment, 3 bonus points each, and Ahmad's got 1. So defensive contributions, Brighton, I think Gomez is a midfielder, is he? Yeah, so no defensive contributions for Brighton. Man United got 1. Mason Mount was the only one. So a great win for us away at Brighton. It's actually revenge because they actually knocked us out of the FA Cup. Remember that? Yeah, so third place finish. Was I expected to finish third this year? No. But we're back in the Champions League where we belong. And Brighton, they nearly lost out in Europe altogether. But they do get a European place, but it's only Europa Conference League for them next season. So on to the next game. The 2 teams that are already relegated face each other in the last game. This was who's going to finish second bottom and bottom, like battle of the wooden spoon. It doesn't happen very often. So it finished. It was Burnley 1, Wolves 1. Wolves got a penalty. Adam Armstrong. I think that's only a second goal for the club. Since they got him from Southampton in January. And Fleming got the equaliser for Burnley. Hold on a minute. Ladisad Krejci got the assist for Wolves because he won the penalty. The defender. Hold on a minute again. Lagia Una got the assist for Burnley's equaliser. Yeah. So on to the bonus points. Fleming got 3. The Wolves keeper got 2. He made 7 saves, and that guy Amane got an Armstrong. Jesus, 3 players got 1 bonus point. Wow. Was not expecting that. So the match was a draw. Bonus points. Gonna have to give it to Wolves. Yeah, I think it was 6-2. Yeah, defensive contributions. Burnley only got 1. Wolves got 2. So draw the match. Wolves win it on bonus points, and they win in the defensive contributions, but they did not win the battle because Wolves actually finished bottom this season. So yeah, Wolves finished bottom this season. So draw the match. Bonus points went to Wolves. Defensive contributions went to Wolves, but they didn't win the battle in the table because they finished behind Burnley. So Burnley won the battle in the table. Yeah. And of course, I want to wish the 2 teams the best luck in the championship next season. They weren't good enough to stay in the Premier League this season. Disappointing season for Wolves and Burnley after being promoted last season. Straight back down again. Yeah, so on to the next match. The London Derby. It finished Crystal Palace 1. The new champions Arsenal 2. Jesus gave Arsenal the lead. Yodi Mikut made it 2-0 to Arsenal. And John Philip Mateta got a late goal for Crystal Palace, but it was a consolation. They actually did score the second, but it was disallowed for offside. Yeah. So the assist, Martinelli got the assist for Arsenal's first goal, and Havertz, he only came on at half time. Then 2 minutes, he gets the assist for Arsenal's second goal. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Leroy Pino got the assist for Palace's goal. Onto the bonus points. The former Chelsea player got 3 bonus. John Philip Mateta got 2, and Martinelli got 1 bonus point. Yeah. Onto the defensive contributions. Crystal Palace 1. Yeah. Palace got 1 defensive contributions and Arsenal got none. Yeah, so Arsenal win the game, win it in bonus points, and Palace win it in defensive contributions. And of course, it's the first time that Arsenal won the Premier League in 22 years. That's when they were unbeaten that season. And of course, they're celebrating 20 years as well this year. When they let the old Highbury, of course, as well. But of course, I want to wish both teams, first of all, Crystal Palace. I want to wish Crystal Palace the best of luck in the Europa Conference League final on Wednesday. And to be fair, they have to win. Well, both teams need a win. Yeah, if Crystal Palace win that, they will be in the Europa League next season if they win on Wednesday. If they don't, they're not in Europe next season. Of course, do you remember they were in Europa League and they got kicked out into the conference because of joint ownership? Yeah, do you remember that? And of course, next Saturday in their second Champions League final in 20 years as well. I want to wish Arsenal the best luck against PSG, but if I'm completely honest with you, I think PSG are going to be at Arsenal next Saturday. I think PSG had the better players, I think, but best luck to us anyway. Yeah, and all your Arsenal fans will be rooting for us to win the Champions League for the first time in history. It can happen. It can happen. Yeah. So great season in Europe by both teams, especially Arsenal winning the league and Crystal Palace in their first year in Europe getting into the Europa Conference League final. And I hope they win it. I hope they do. Yeah, so great win for Arsenal, and of course they lifted the trophy after the game was over today. So fair play to you for winning the league this season. Well deserved. So on to the next game. It finished Fulham 2, Newcastle United 0. The first goal came from Diop. Yeah, and Tom Kearney got the second goal for Fulham. The assist, Kevin got the assist for Fulham. I don't think he hasn't had that many returns this year. Of course, they got him from Shakhtar in the summer. I think that's his first Premier League assist. But I don't know how many assists he got. I know he hasn't got that many anyway. And Harry Wilson got the assist for Fulham's second goal. Yeah, so on to the bonus points. Diop got 3. Castagna got 2. And the left back, Anto Robertson, got 1, just ahead of the keeper. Defensive contributions, Fulham got none. Newcastle got 2. So Fulham win the match. Win on bonus points. Newcastle win it defensive contributions. If If Fulham had not gotten a draw away at Wolves last week, it could have been them in Europe next season, but it wasn't to be. And Newcastle, to be fair, they've had a lot of good matches this year, especially in Europe, but I think finishing mid-table, I guess you get what you deserve, unfortunately. Yeah, to be fair, Newcastle have played a lot of games this year, and next season they will play less games next season because they're not in Europe. So great win for Fulham, the last game of the season. Yeah, and we on to the next game. Of course, this was the Kelleher derby. Of course, it was only a year ago that he left Liverpool. Yeah, 12 months ago. Yeah, so it finished Liverpool 1, Brentford 1. Curtis Jones gave Liverpool the lead. Sharna equalised for Brentford from the header. The assist, Mo Salah got the assist for the final time of his fancy Premier League career. Yeah, and he overtakes Gerrard in the assist as well. Yeah, and the assist for Brentford's equaliser came from Lewis Potter. Yeah. So onto the bonus points. Curtis Jones. 3. The former Liverpool keeper, Kelleher, got 2. He made 7 saves. And Mo Salah got the last bonus points. Just about. Yeah, on to defensive contributions. Liverpool, none. Brentford, I think Brentford, well, hold on. Two defensive contributions. So the match was a draw. Bonus points went to Liverpool. Defensive contributions was Brentford. Unfortunately for Brentford, they've had a very good season and Keith Andrews has done a great job, but unfortunately for Brentford, they have missed out in Europe. I think they finished, what was it, 8 at the end? I think it was 8. 8 or 9. Yeah. What was it? Yeah. Oh no, 9th. Was it 9th? Yeah, 9th. I think it was 9th. 9th or 10th. My apologies. Yeah, so Liverpool just about got into the Champions League spot. As a defensive champions, very poor season by their standards, if I'm completely honest. But probably they haven't recovered since, as I said, Jota dying last summer. Yeah, that must have been very, very hard and difficult. I think that's the reason Liverpool had a poor season this year. But they just about made it to the Champions League for next season again. So on to the next game. It finished Man City 1, Aston Villa 2. Semenyo gave Man City the lead. Watkins equalised and he also got the second goal as well. So he got 2 goals. The assist, Reinders got the assist for Man City. I think Bailey got the assist for Aston Villa's equaliser. Yeah. Bailey got the assist for Aston Villa's equaliser, and Ross Barkley got the assist for Aston Villa's second goal and a winner. Of course, Man City had a goal disallowed by phone. It was a good goal, but he was offside. On to the bonus points. Watkins with 3. Glendia got 2. Wow. And that left back who doesn't get a regular game, Madsen got 1. So on to the defensive contributions. Man City got 2. Oh, Stones got defensive contributions in his last game for City. Aston Villa got 3 defensive contributions. Bailey, unfortunately, he's a midfielder, so he misses out. He needed 1 more. So Aston Villa win the game, win on bonus points, and they win on defensive contributions as well. And to be fair, it's been a great week for Aston Villa after beating Liverpool the last game week, and they won the Europa League, and then they beat Man City away. Could Aston Villa be a surprising team to challenge for the league next year? Who knows? Future's looking bright for Aston Villa, if I'm completely honest with you. The Aston Villa manager, Emery, what a job he's done. Yeah. As well, they finished 4th of the table. So, unfortunately, there's only 5 English teams in the Champions League now instead of 6. Just to let you know, because Aston Villa denied. Liverpool finished 4th. Well, 4th draw would have not been enough for Liverpool anyway. But it didn't matter. Villa won. And they were supposed to be drunk on a hangover, but it didn't seem to bother them today. And probably what helped Aston Villa, Man City had no Haaland. I think that's what helped Aston Villa today. Yeah, so a great season by Aston Villa. Yeah, on to the next game. It finished at the City Ground. Finished Nottingham Forest 1. AFC Bournemouth 1. Forest took the lead. It was a short free kick. And Morgan Gibbs-White, who was wearing a mask, scored the first goal for Nottingham Forest. And Bournemouth equalised through Marcus Tavernier. The assist, that former Ipswich player Hutcherson got the assist for Nottingham Forest's first goal. And hold on a minute. Again. That left back again for Bournemouth, who got the assist for Bournemouth's equaliser, Adrian Trufford got the assist for Bournemouth's equaliser. Yeah, so on to the bonus points. Tavernier got 3. 2 bonus points, Morgan Gibbs-White and that left back, as I mentioned, Tavernier. Yeah. So on to the defensive contributions. Nottingham Forest got 3, I think. Yeah. And Bournemouth only got 1. So the match was a draw. Bonus points. Bournemouth take that. 5-2. And Nottingham Forest take defensive contributions. To be fair, and of course, it's the first time next season that AFC Bournemouth have qualified for Europe. It would have been better if they would have qualified for the Champions League, but I think they would have not been ready for the Champions League. So they will be in Europa League, and of course, they finished their highest ever place in the Premier League this season. 6th place. Like, what an achievement. But unfortunately for Bournemouth, what's going to happen to them now? Of course, that manager, and they need a new head coach for next season. Yeah, and of course, by the way, they were 18 games unbeaten. Would you believe it or not? That's a great achievement as well. And they've had a very good season this year, have AFC Bournemouth. And fair play to them, they deserve it to be in Europe. Yeah, so Nottingham Forest, they had a good season in Europe, but they won't be in Europe next season. That would probably help them now next season, but it's going to be hard for them in the summer. to keep the key players, of course, for next season. Yeah, so on to the next game. It finished Tottenham 1, Everton 0. Paulinho got the only goal of the game for Tottenham. Of course, it was actually, they took 3 attempts to score. And eventually they did score. To Paulinho, he was there at the right place at the right time. Nobody got the assist for Tottenham. So on to the bonus points. Paulinho got 3. Pedro Porro got 2. And Udogie got 1 for Tottenham. Defensive contributions. Spurs got 4. I think. Yeah, 4. And Everton also got 4 defensive contributions as well. So Tottenham win the game, win on bonus points. Defensive contributions was a draw. And of course, Tottenham stay in the Premier League for another season. And I hope Tottenham do better. I hope they're not in the relegation battle next season. I think they will probably do better next season because they're not in Europe next season. I think they will do a bit better next season. And of course, since the Premier League started in '92, there's still 6 remaining teams in the Premier League: Arsenal, Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, Man United, and Spurs still remain. Those 6 teams, since the Premier League started, have been in the Premier League every season. So a great win for Tottenham. Everton, not a bad season, of course. I can't remember where they finished in the table. But they've had a good season playing in their first year in their new stadium at Hill Dickinson Stadium. Yeah, so they haven't had a bad season, Everton. Hopefully they could do better next season. Yeah, so on to the next game. It finished the Black Cats Sunderland 2, Chelsea 1. Hume gave Sunderland the lead. And then the second goal was an own goal by Gusto. Yeah. Palmer got 1 back for Chelsea, but not enough. So hold on a minute. Luke O'Nien got the assist for Sunderland's first goal. And Brian Bobby got the assist for Sunderland's second goal, which of course, as I said, was an own goal. And for Chelsea, Pedro Neto got the assist for Chelsea's goal. Yeah, so and of course the red card came from Wesley Fofana. Yeah, second yellow card, so he will miss the start of next season. That's if he's still a Chelsea player, of course. So on to the bonus points. Oh my god. Bonus points. Palmer got 3 bonus points, would you believe it or not? For a losing team, that doesn't happen often. What's his name? Who takes the penalties for Sunderland? Laprise. Well, close enough. He got 2 bonus. One bonus point came from 3. 2 of Sunderland and 1 of Chelsea. Yeah. So, and defensive contributions. Sunderland got I think it was 1. Yeah. 1 defensive contributions because the other 3 are midfielders. And Chelsea only got 1 defensive contributions as well. So the match, Sunderland won. Win it on bonus points. Oh, did they? No. Chelsea win on bonus points. Yeah. Yeah, Chelsea win on bonus points. Oh, did they? I'm trying to think. Chelsea got 4. Sunderland also got 4. So it was a draw on bonus points. Would you believe it or not? Defensive contributions was also a draw as well. 1-1. So what a season Sunderland have had. Of course, that's the 3rd time in their history, the Premier League, that they finished 7th in their history. And by the way, they've qualified for Europe next season now as well. And by the way, this was a big game for both teams. And Sunderland have overtaken Chelsea right in the last game of the season in the table. That is mad, that is. I have to say the manager of the year has to go to the Sunderland manager. Don't forget, by this time last year, they were in the playoff final by this time a year ago, 12 months ago. And now they're in Europe now next season, in their first year back in the Premier League. When they came up to the Premier League, of course that was the 2nd time that they were in the Premier League. What was it? 99-2000. Guess where they finished that season as well? 7th as well. They actually had back-to-back 7ths because they finished 7th in 00-01 season as well. Can they finish 7th next season? I think next season will be difficult for them because they're not going to be used to European football. And to be fair, what a time to be a Sunderland fan and a Sunderland player to be playing in Europe now next season. And to be fair, I'm actually delighted for Sunderland that they qualified for Europe because Sunderland have a very good stadium, the Stadium of Light, and what a name, by the way. Great name. Yeah, as well. And I say this once again, that Sunderland manager has to get manager of the season because what a job he's done. Because if he didn't get that ex-Arsenal player I love to Xhaka, he's been their signing of the season as well. On the other hand, Chelsea, very disappointing season. Of course, the only positives about Chelsea was getting to the FA Cup final, and they lost that, and now they're paying the price after winning. What was it last year? They won it. By this time last year, they won the Europa Conference League, and they won the FIFA Club World Cup last summer. And now they're not going to be in Europe now next season. And to be fair, it's their own fault. Sorry, Chelsea. It's your own fault for not qualifying for Europe. Not good. You haven't been good enough. Yeah. And I think next year you could have a better season, but it depends on your on the board as well. Yeah. So on to the last game of the season, and I hate to say this. It finished the Hammers West Ham United 3, Leeds United 0. Hold on a minute. Tati Castellanos got the first goal for West Ham. Bone got the second goal for West Ham. And Callum Wilson got the third goal towards the end of the game. And I didn't know he had that in his locker, scoring from outside the box, because he usually scores from inside the box. I've never seen him score from outside the box. What a goal. But onto the assist. I think Fernandez. No, Bone got the assist for West Ham's first goal, so he got assist and a goal. Who got the assist? Fabrice Fernandez, Titus Fernandez, if I can pronounce that right. Got the assist for West Ham's second goal, and the ex-Leeds United man got the assist for West Ham's last goal against his former club. Yeah, so on to the bonus points. Bone got 3. Papos, weird name. He got 2 bonus, and Fernandez got 2. Defensive contributions. West Ham got 2. Leeds got 2 as well. Yeah. So it was a great win for West Ham. Yeah. Well. To be fair, I'll take you to. So West Ham win the game, win it on bonus points. Defensive contributions was a draw. It was a great win for West Ham United today, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough for them to survive. West Ham will be playing in the Championship next season. They got relegated. But to be fair, as I said so many times, they deserve to go down, because they have been in the bottom 3 for whole of the season. And that is the God honest truth. West Ham were not good enough to stay up in the Premier League this year, because they weren't good enough, and they deserve to go down throughout the whole season. I think they were only out of the bottom 3 only once or twice. And that's the table doesn't lie. They deserve to get relegated. And I feel sorry for those West Ham fans. After what was it? They left Upton Park 10 years ago now. And now they're relegated to the second tier, playing in the Olympic Stadium. For the first time in their history, playing in the second tier in the Olympic Stadium. It's sad. But unfortunately, someone has to go down, and unfortunately was the Hammers. I'm afraid. Yeah, so that's all the results. So I'm gonna take you to my points. Yeah, I've actually 64 at the moment. Well, of course, as you saw, I took a -4, so only 60. So for Brogdon, I don't know how many points he's going to get. At the moment, he has 2, but there's rumours he could be getting minus if they change it to an own goal. In defence, oh my God, Senesi only got 2. No defensive contributions. that he usually gets. Saliba, 0 points. He didn't play at all. Lewis Skelly was very close to getting a clean sheet if Arsenal had not conceded that goal. Midfield. Tavernier, is that 15 points? Marcus Tavernier got me. No, 10. 10 points. Bruno Fernandes got me 14, but that could change if that assist could be taken off him. Yeah, but we see what happens. Pascal Gross, a disappointing 2. Semenyo got me 6. He didn't play. He only needed 1 more minute to get another point. In the 68th minute, he only played 59. So 6 points. Salah, as my captain, no clean sheet, but he did get the assist and 1 bonus point in his last game for Liverpool. My forward, João Pedro, 1 point. A yellow card as well. Bowen got me 12. Assist and a goal and 3 bonus points as well. Yeah. On to my subs. Darlow would have had me only 2. The guy coming on my bench, Van Heck, would have had me only 1. Sean Larson, 2. And James Justin, 1. So that was me score. The last game, in the last game week of the season. So a total 64, but to go minus 4, 60. But it could be depending on Fernandes and a course for Brogdon as well. If they change that to an own goal, then I'm going to be down probably mid 50s. Yeah, whatever the fancy Premier League do, of course. Yeah. So I'm going to take you to your questions now. And I got about, 70 minutes left. So, that he has a assist record to break. Yeah, but that could be taken away. But we see what happens. Goalkeeper. Thoughts Spurs were going down, mate, but they didn't. They stayed up. And to be fair, they just about stayed up. Arsenal, the best team for throughout the whole season, they deserve to win the league. If I'm completely honest with you. As well. Any other questions? Comments. Keane says, "Hey, Fran. Hey, Bilardi. Well, it's Epia Bilardi, but it's okay. What player from your FPL team would you most like to see oiled up?" I don't want to hear about oiled up. You sent me that question earlier on. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that oiled up. It's not. I don't like that. Like the old result fella on FIFA career mode. I actually don't play FIFA anymore. I used to, but it wrecks your eyes. I prefer fancy football because I don't have to play the controls anymore. Did you watch Drogheda and Dundalk? I did indeed. Well, I actually watched both games at the same time because I was watching the other game on Camel Live. Rovers and Sligo as well at the same time. Yeah. I did watch the Loud Derby. Big Dublin derby tomorrow. If I'm honest with you, I said this so many times. No, it's not a big Dublin derby tomorrow. And I am not confident going into the derby tomorrow. I'm sorry. What's your final rank? You will have to find that out when I post when it comes out. There's long delays about that at the moment. About the rank where you finished. You sent that to me earlier on. Keep those questions coming. 3 now and 11 o'clock. What was your... I don't know because it hasn't come up on the Fantasy Premier League yet. I don't know. I might have to find out until the morning. As well. Around 2 a.m. What's your favourite biscuits? That's a good question. That is a good question. What is my favourite biscuit? God, that is a good question. I like cookies. God, what else do I like? What other biscuits? McVitie's. McVitie's. I like McVitie's as well, but I do like McVitie's. They can be very addicted as well. Before this game week, what was it? Yeah. Are you back playing ball? No, I'm afraid not. Not even for the over 35s in the future, I'm afraid. Too many players, and I'm not going to bother playing for the over 35s in the future without getting it started. Yeah, as well. But I will be playing one game, and that's the charity match in 2 months. The 4th of July. If it's not Cheeverstown anymore, it's Macker All Stars because my former head coach died last year. So it's in Crumlin where Sun Drive is. It's a 3:30 kickoff on Americans Day, the 4th of July. 3:30 kickoff. There where Sun Drive is, where Lord Celtic play. It's not on the pitch. It's on all weather. Yeah, Rovers, Bows on the... Yes. You sent that to me earlier as well. Yes. As well. Keep those questions coming through now and the next 11 minutes. So I'm going to check. The rank still has not come through yet. Still hasn't come through yet. Still has not come through yet. I say it'd be a red arrow. There. It's come up now. So my overall rank was 241k point 821. So it was a red arrow in the last game of the season. It's only just come up now. My overall rank. So 60 points, but of course that rank could change depending on Fernandez, but I don't know whether they will change that or not. But so was it red arrow? The last game. So at the moment I'm champion in the TikTok community, just the mini cup. But if Fernandez, and of course that could be taken away from me. The Red Devils is actually a draw. I could lose that because I actually took a -4. I think I will be losing that. Oh, he played a 3 hit, so in the mini cups, it's been a very disappointing season. I didn't win that many. I could even win none at all. If the points could be taken away, and of course an on goal for Braga, because that can happen as well. So it was a red arrow in the last game of the season. Was it? Oh no, it was a green arrow. I actually got a green arrow. Sorry, did I get a green arrow? I actually did. I actually did get a green arrow. I thought it was a red, but I actually got a green arrow. So the overall winner. Oh. Yeah, he's an Everton fan. So I want to congratulations to Eric. He's actually from Denmark, and it's actually his first season playing in the Fantasy Premier League as well. What a season in your first season, winning the Fantasy Premier League. And of course, don't forget to check his team right now, because guess who he captained in the first game of the season? He actually captained Tchaikovsky, the Everton defender, the first game of the season. Yeah, he had a great game week. I think it was 76 points that he got, and he captained Fernandez as well. Yeah, captained Fernandez. In the last game week. What not come true? When this finishes updated. Mind still not giving me anything. Yeah. It's come up now. Heavy win my gym league. Fortunate, yes. Oh! Do you actually work with that gym league? I'm seeing them on their videos. They'd be fantastic, and of course the main man, Jack Mylan, actually did the strength test. I think it was what was it, around 40.1 or something. He's come a long way. And of course he's playing the second tier next season for Lincoln. Yeah, my gym has a FPL league, and I want it. Oh really? Oh, will you send me that code next season? I want to join that league. I need to get rid of a few because I'm losing in too many mini leagues every season. I might get rid of a few. Next season, I could, but we will see. Yeah, it's too late to send a call because I would have been full up anyway. Yeah, and of course, check who won the Fancy Cup, as I said. Oh, it's 10 points in it. But your man, John Lynch, he actually took a -4 as well. And he won the Fantasy Cup. So the guy who supports Arsenal wins the Fantasy Cup. So congratulations to Eric for winning the Fantasy Premier League overall. And I want to say congratulations to John Lynch for winning the Fantasy Cup for 2025 26 Fantasy Premier League season. Commiserations to Paul Brooks. Man, commiserations. Fair play to you for getting into the final. Commiserations. At least you get a prize for runner up. Yeah, as well. And of course, check us out the other price as well. To be fair, the Fancy Cup. How many prizes did they get? No, it's only just for who gets to the final in the Fancy Cup. And of course, I don't know who won the second chance. It definitely wasn't me anyway. Yeah, I say I'm going to be only in the top 10% again, like this season, because I've been poor again this year. Hey Ballard, FPL tips. How are you? How did your last game week get on? Yeah, this year. Oh God, I only got 3 minutes left. God. Yeah, so as I said earlier when I was live at the first deadline stream this morning, I don't know what the story is with the deadline next season. Oh God, I might quit FPL like Pep. Oh really? Oh really? Wow. If you don't want to be competitive, I'm no problem with that. It'd be sad, but to be fair, the game is every year distressful. Yeah, and of course, I think over the course of the summer, I'm still going to be busy doing League of Ireland Fantasy, Norway, and the Women's League, which is America, not the men's. Yeah, the women's one in America. I'm doing 2 separate ones. Yeah, the one in the World Fantasy Soccer and the other one Aerial Fantasy, kind of like that as well. Yeah, work keeps me too busy. How days, Ballardy? I understand that, because you have other commitments as well. Unfortunately, I don't have other commitments. Probably never. My other commitments will be doing fantasy football until my body gives up on me. As I said so many times. Yeah, as well. Garrett, how are you? You well? Yeah. Oh God, I only got about a minute left. So before I go, I want to say thank you for all your support throughout the whole season. And of course, don't forget what happened in the first deadline stream when I was live and I cut that short for 10 minutes. Remember that? The first deadline stream of the season when I only did it only for 10 minutes, because that was, what was it? The Dublin Derby, the three Shells ladies and Shamrock Rovers. Women's. That was actually the FAI Cup. Yeah. That was mad, that was. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know what the story is next season. I don't think I'm not going to be live for every deadline stream. Maybe during the week, because I'm going to be busy with so many fancy leagues again next year. Maybe it could be during the week and probably the last game of the season. But I will still be live up the final scores on Sunday, and I could even be doing Monday night next season as well for the first time ever next season. That could possibly happen as well. So I'm learning new things every year. So fortunately, that's an hour. My time is up. So I want to say thank you for all your support throughout the whole season. And I hope you have a great summer and bring on 2026-27 Fantasy Premier League next season. Thank you for watching this result of hashtag Game Week 38 for the very last time this season. Stay safe. Bye bye. FPL Ballardi out.